Okay, James, let's take a little look at your putting today. So we'll have a quick look at the one on the left-hand side first of all, which is at the start of the lesson. So one thing we spoke about kind of towards the end of the lesson was just making sure that ball position didn't creep too far back in our stance. You can kind of see just when I showed you up close is that you almost saw the ball bounce a little bit at the start of the as soon as you hit it. So let's just make sure that the putter is in the middle of the feet, but the ball is just in front of the middle of the stance. So yeah, but everything else I quite like, to be honest. So as we take the putter back here, this is for like a 35-foot putt. So that putter has not moved very far back at all. So then obviously you've got to compensate then and really move it far through, which obviously you mentioned. You struggle with long distance putting, especially sometimes they can be short, sometimes they can be long, which is very understandable to see with that type of putting stroke being short and then really long, having to accelerate through the ball. So if you have a little look on the right hand side now, so we're trying to work on making that backswing pretty much twice as long as the follow through. So you did a good job of that, making that a lot further. If you compare it back to how far in comparison it is to your right foot, you can see that putter has really moved a long way past it more in the one on the right hand side. So from there, you can make the follow through a lot shorter. And as we talked about, we were trying to find the right word to describe it, but it's like hitting a hammer into the wall. Hitting a nail with a hammer. It's a punch, almost like a punch you feel, not a hit, because that you don't really want to hit at the ball and potting, but yeah, certainly a nice punchy feeling. So you can see straight away there, just based on them two, on the right hand side, look how much more evenly matched the two backstrokes are backing through. And you could see the strike was way better and distance control was great as well. So yeah, keep up the good work. The only thing I would say as well is just stand a touch further away from the ball and put a tee peg in the ground that is it's kind of in line with the right edge, the toe line of your putter, and just make sure you miss the tee peg as you take it back. And that'll stop your pulls. But main thing for you, that length back and through. 2 to 1, make the backswing twice as long as the follow through. Well done, mate.